How's it going? And we're probably all wondering, or maybe just no one cares, but what happened to game 3 and 4? Well, today at work, which was Sunday on the 25th, so this probably won't come out for another couple days, but chilling at work, doing what I usually do. Go to upload my video and export it, and instead, I hit the delete button. And it's probably one of my worst moments so far in my early YouTubing, show, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm pretty pissed though. This game right here was probably the best game I've ever played in the playoffs. But we'll recap game 3 first, and it was 2-0 early. It was a downpouring rain game. There was a rain delay after the 4th inning, and Detroit got 2 hits the whole game. They just did not show up. We were pitching well. Adam Gold gave up 2 early, and King came in and pitched 3 shutout innings. And then for us, Garcia, he turned it around. He got 3 out of 4 hits. We got a couple hits from Donaldson and Walker, and Langford. He got an RBI without getting a hit. One of the runs we scored was off an error, so only 1 earned went to Adam Gold. Had a pretty good game. And that was game 2, game 3. And we made a split decision of starting Gavin Williams because the last game he played was, I believe, the 9th. And we got the win there. And then we called him on a week later, about 8 days after. And we got Williams to come in and get a good win. He's just pitched amazing. 19 innings, 27 strikeouts so far. And then in game 4, Almanzar had an extra day of rest because we started Williams in his place. And we had a combined no-hitter going into the 8th inning. We were 7 2/3 inning of no-hit baseball. And then we gave up a couple hits later on in the game. But our offense was on fire. Every single person in the lineup got a hit. And a lot of people got extra base hits. Bobby Witt Jr., Donaldson got a 2-run single, I believe. Santander hit a home run. And Jordan Walker, he got his first home run. And Quan, he had a pretty good game. He went 2 for 5, and we got 2 hits from Keefe as well. And they both have been struggling. That's really been the story of the ALCS. Bobby Witt, I think 2 singles and a triple. Tremendous. And Quan got a triple as well. And then Almanzar, he went to 6 no-hit innings. He did walk 1, so the perfect game was not in order. We brought Joyce in the 7th. He held and didn't give up any hits. And then we pitched Bubba Chandler for 1 2/3. He got 5 hits, 3 runs, and then at the last out of the game, we went with Crochet to go against Dalton Varsho, who's been one of their best batters, to end the game. And that was game 3 and 4. I wish I would have not deleted the game because it was probably one of my best games I've ever played. And the fact that I don't have proof pisses me off wholeheartedly. So I'm very disappointed in myself. I'm really sorry that you guys couldn't see these 2 games. They were great. I was taking pitches. I was walking. I got good pitches to hit. They were both were lefties, and Adam Gold and Thomas both took the L, and Thomas got rung up pretty good. But then here's game 5. Emmanuel Montoya, he's penciled to start, but we think that we're going to do something different. We are going to start Caleb Collier for his second postseason career game. He will get to start today against rookie pitcher, 26-year-old Adrian Pena. we got some people that are getting tired here as the series goes on. Very interesting. But we got some hot and cold streaks. Obviously, we know who's hot and we know who's cold, but it's kind of unfair to give these guys cold streaks, especially coming off their best game of the ALCS. But you know what? You just gotta accept it. You know, things have not been going their way for the most part. And Gavin Cross gets to be back in the lineup. He's had 2 days off, and Santander, he's played amazing. And if Cross struggles, we will probably see Santander again. If Cross can't really figure it out, because Santander has been a good hitter in his 10 at-bats. He's gotten 4 hits and a lot of them extra bases. We haven't seen Ruiz or Carter Jensen. We have seen Castro. Noah Curtis hasn't gotten off the bench yet either. But yeah, we're going to keep the same lineup, going for the series win and trying to win an American League pennant for the second time in a series. And of course, another thing that was not noted because it was in the last video, the St. Louis Cardinals are awaiting the winner of this series. They swept the San Diego Padres in pretty convincing fashion. One game they scored, I think, 18 runs. We're dealing with a juggernaut if we can advance, but I am not going to be 100% confident that we will. Because I remember in year 4, when we were in the same position, up 3-1, we blew games 5 and 6 and had to go to game 7. But this time around, game 7 would be on the road if that were the case. And I really don't want to go any longer than another game or 2. I think it's good for the team to get a couple days rest before the real tough challenge. I'm not counting Detroit out. They are a tough team. They've been getting better with their at-bats as the series has went on. They've just, the results haven't been there, but they did turn it on in the 9th inning. So hopefully they don't carry that momentum into game 5. Here's Caleb Collier. And he pitched 6 innings of shutout baseball against the number 1 seeded Baltimore Orioles. Here's Max Clark. And the first pitch in game 3, he went the opposite field and hit a double. And there he goes, opposite field there, but Langford moving in on it, and Walker is DH today. Langford back in left field, and of course Gavin Cross is in his spot. Here's Carlson, swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Carlson, obviously the game 1 hero. He hit the 2-run home run to win game 1.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
And that's some pretty good WAR for Carlson. Almost 50 WAR in 10 years. A lot of years being a backup or a guy that just hits lefties. And he has really turned his career into something special here in these couple years. Kind of having a late resurgence, and he's only 31 years old with that much experience in the pros. Pretty impressive. Carlson's been here for a long time. And of course he will foul off every pitch once the count gets out of his favor, and it's going to be hard to strike him out with Collier. He takes full count. Prefer to get him out here and not put him on base, and he struck him out with an 87 heater. That's Spencer Torkelson now, the MVP of baseball, and he beat Walker and Keefe in September for that award, and he's had his moments here in the ALCS. 7 WAR for this season. He played 152 games, all but 10.
1-2.
They said Collier froze fire. No, he froze gas. And not the fire gas, the smelly gas.
After that.
His pitches are like a fart. They're quick, but they're, I don't know. Bad analogy. I feel like Colin Coward with that analogy right there. That was pretty bad. And they got to do better with Jordan Walker's face cam for next year's game. Oh, as well as Stephen Kwan. He's Adrian Pena. Only pitched 5 games. 33 innings of experience. He's making his first career postseason start. 27 strikeouts in those 33 innings, so it wasn't all that bad, and he's the 5th guy for these Detroit Tigers. Way inside the start on Kwan. Kwan a 45 WAR in his 9 years. And he's got a fastball that goes 95, a sinker that's mid-80s, a changeup, and a slider. So, On swings at it, and not well enough. He didn't get a nice liner like I thought I could, but you got to take the good with the bad. We have 11 home runs in this postseason run so far. That's very impressive. I think that's the biggest difference between this team and the team that lost in Game 7 in the World Series. They're just a different team. You know, we got timely home run. That hit 89? Wow. A little bit of playoff momentum. That one launched in the air, and it's caught by Carlson. And Pena looking to have a quick inning here. 4 pitches. And he's already got 2 outs.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Definitely don't want to get back into the way that we used to play. We want this pitch count to get up there. I think the more you make a pitcher throw, the more likely they are to fuck it up. So you just got to get them to throw and throw and throw. Then when it's time to swing, it's time to swing. I definitely should have laid off that one. And that one belted, but it will be Favreau with a spinning play. What the heck? Here's Alvarez, and I'm scared of this guy no matter what it is. He could be 46 years old with a wiffle ball bat, and I'll be scared of him. On the ground to Witt.
He's up.
Realistically, I mean, if we can get 5 good innings from Collier, that'd be cool, but anything more is even better.
That's the ball down.
We could easily get 6 out of him, but, you know, Collier is not the best at getting the strikeouts, so the at-bats tend to go a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss from Casey.
2-1. Yeah. 2-2. That's the ball. Full count.
The ball boy is there for it. Fouled back.
That's ball 4.
And he walks Casey. We don't want to give people easy passes here.
The left fielder, Dalton.
He's Varshall, and he could easily make it 2-0. Definitely got to watch out for Collier giving up bags on this one. He's goes slow, and he's not the quickest to the plate. He could definitely be trying to run. They really think he will.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-1. Hey,
Finish.
1-2.
1-2. 2-2.
And he goes, and it was a hit and run, and a swing and a miss. Collier makes it through. Both teams still without a hit, but it's our turn to swing.
Leading up for the Royals.
Here's
The
Cole
second
Keith,
baseman.
who has
Cole
been struggling
Keith.
very mightily, but he did get a couple hits a game ago. Maybe this is the game where he breaks out and turns back into the player that he's been all year. And that is driven into the gap. Keith, and this is what he does. It goes down, and Carlson keeps going for third.
No,
He's
hit.
in there for a triple. Cool, Keith. If you had Cole Keith triple on your bingo card, you might as well have said you won at this point. Just say bingo. What a play. I was not ready for him to get a triple. I kind of felt like I screwed up there. There's Soderstrom, and he wanted that one a
No
bit.
ball. 1 strike.
Oh, not that bad. He just missed it. Soderstrom down 0-2, and this is what Pena needed. But it's not over yet. And it is now that we give in the worst swing of the game. Here's Gerald Donaldson, who's just been the guy. On the ground, and this is going to bring the run in. And Donaldson with an RBI ground out. So one does come across. And Garcia. Oh, how was that not a base hit? This is strike either way, but now we're down 0-2 again to Pena.
1 ball. 2
This time
strikes.
we don't swing at the worst pitch. There we go. Now we can get us out a more honorable way. Fouled it back. 1-2 still. Pitch number 19 incoming. Come on, man. That's old school Royals right there. No one's ever gonna believe I scored those 10 runs watching this.
Outside. That's the ball.
Here's Vavra. Struck out twice. Game
Yeehaw.
4.
1 ball. 1 strike.
You know, I like Collier, I really do, but he is
1-2
just a
now.
scary guy to use with his stuff here in the majors. You just don't see people like Caleb Collier. It's on the ground, it's past Keith for a base hit. And Vavra gets on. Paulo Lee
Here.
to hit. How you lead.
Ball.
And on the ground to Keith. Keith gonna make up for it. Quit. Double play. 4-6-3 double play from Keith. Now it's Clark again. 39 pitches.
Here. 1.
After that one, that was might be his best pitch of the game. That one fouled.
Finish.
And
1
Probably the
2.
most uncompetitive pitch of the game. And he swings and misses. It's Gavin Cross now. He's had 2 games to
Ball.
get his mind ready for
1-0.
this game. Maybe we can hit Gavin Cross' first career postseason home run today. We'll take a base hit. Why not? It's a pitch he can handle. Lacrosse, I just hope that it comes down the middle. That's about all we can hope for. Still a good kid though. He can hit, and I have my days. But he's got a lot of bad luck because I'm the one using him. Might even be a better player somewhere else. On the ground and caught. Probably better that he caught it than letting it hit the ground.
The right fielder.
Thought it was going to be a double play, and that would have definitely hurt.
That's a ball.
1,600 career hits for Kwan.
Yeah!
That's the best pitch he's thrown so far.
1-1.
That was a beautiful changeup that fooled me big time.
That's a
I
ball.
hate getting quick pitch, man. It's my least favorite thing when I'm hitting. No, he catches another liner. And that one hit right to Vavra.
Shortstop, Bobby.
I guess you can't get mad at the at-bat. It was a pretty good at-bat. I mean, you got to swing at that pitch. Stephen Kwan, he can hit that.
Wood.
And they're lucky he didn't pull it. Or actually go opposite field. But 2 outs to wit. Can we get some 2-out magic here in the 3rd? Well, that ain't gonna help.
1-2.
And with a base hit. So maybe there is some 2-out magic in there. Now it's Jordan Walker's turn with the runner in scoring position against Pena.
Designated hitter.
This is what Pena threw in the first at-bat. Oh man, I swung too late on it, man. That was definitely the best pitch to hit. Hopefully he fucks up again, because that thing about Pena that makes him good is his pitching clutch is 77, while his hits per 9 is 61. Well, actually, he's a little bit tougher to hit right now. 0-2 to Walker.
1 ball, 2
And he
strikes.
really likes to pitch away when he gets up 0-2. I've picked that up on him. I've been down 0-2 a lot this game already.
Ball. That's up.
Full count, even count now. Walker waits. Sent to center field, but Carlson moving in on it. And we get a good leadoff hit and a 2-out hit, but no runs scored.
The center fielder, number 8.
It's Mr. Carlson.
Carlson.
That's a ball. Nope. Ball.
Doing it too fast, so I need to slow down a little
Ball.
bit.
1 strike.
That's too slow. Come on, man. What is it, man?
2-2.
Too fast. Jeez. On the ground to Witt. Carlson was just it must have been me using Carlson the way he was going at it that at bat.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Gone, and Torque tied the game. And there it is, 1-1 in the 4th inning off Torkelson's home run to left field. Hang the slider to him.
Ball.
And Torque, who's been watching the tape, we've hung a couple breaking balls to him before, and he didn't make us pay.
1-1. No, that's out.
Collier.
Yeah.
It's just right there. We need to get his confidence back up in that slider. And, strike him out, and that should help. We need that pitch for the righties. Owen Casey walked.
Nope, ball. 1-0.
Just cannot seem to
Hee-haw.
get a good feel on the pitching with Collier so far.
Right. 1 and 2, the count.
On the ground, it's Witt who scoops, throws it over, and Casey is safe. Come on, man. That's so annoying. He's Varshall. A dude we don't want to see.
1-1.
Soderstrom. Not in time. A wild pitch. Swing and a miss from Collier.
1-2.
And he chased out of the zone. Marshall can't believe it, but Torque ties the game at 1. Here's Pena going into the 4th with 36 pitches. And Keith, who scored the first run of the game for us, off his leadoff triple. He hit Keith in the knee. You guys have hit a lot of my batters so far. I'm not too happy with that. Soderstrom struck out. And he sends that one into right field, and it will die. Gonna have to be more patient with Soderstrom the next time he hits. Can't seem to hit that high fastball with him today. He's having a tough time getting to it, it seems. I don't know.
That's the ball.
Not getting that pop that he usually has. Not hitting those line drive doubles and homers.
Nope, that's outside.
Taken again,
ball.
2-0. Donaldson, he wanted it, but he missed. He struck out Donaldson.
Up next to the Warriors, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Belted, base hit for Garcia. He continues to hit the ball well. Here's Gavin Cross. Fuck, why did I do that? 2 outs, 2 on for Cross.
Ball. Clear it.
That was a
1-2
good
to count.
pitch. That would have been a strike, honestly, though. I tell myself that. It's another one that they might just call. Struck us out. I don't like that jump out of the box, dude. Don't look down at the ground after you knew you struck out. You freaking run, bro. Chase Young, though.
Hey,
I have to go back to the Baltimore game and remember how to pitch with this guy. I just feel so nervous.
0-2. Ball.
Fouled it off.
Ball.
And he spit on it. Atul.
You got
And he took it. Fouled it off. And he almost caught that one. Out again.
ball.
Can't get Jung out, man. Up in the air, and that one's hit far and almost to the track. Langford is there. Is Vavra who singled.
Hey. 0-1. That's the ball low. Ball. That's the ball.
Come
That's
on,
inside.
bro. How did you miss? Bunting it on a 3-1, and he popped it up in the air.
The batter, the second baseman, How You Lee.
And How You Lee smokes that one. Kwan's not going to get there. It's off the wall. And Lee gets his first hit of the ALCS. A double off the slider. It's Clark. Takes.
1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2.
Big strike on that
1
one.
ball, 2 strikes.
And Clark. Struck him out. It's Pena against Langford. He's at 50 pitches to start the 5th. And it's in there. And Pena, he's got good stamina. It's up to 92. He can go. And we're going to let him go if we swing at bad pitches. We're giving in to the bad pitching right now. That one, it sounds good, but I don't know, man. I think it will be caught. It is gone! Wyatt Langford with a home run. It sounded good off the bat, but I just didn't know it was going to carry. And it did. A tater for Wyatt Langford. 397. We needed that one. We take the lead 2-1. What a play. I was not ready for it to be gone, but what a good hit. No, don't get a crappy out. Why, man? Why do I do this to myself, man? And he's been in the zone that first pitch for the most part.
No, that missed. 1-1.
I think Adrian Pena's got a decent future ahead of him. Oh, wait. Nah, maybe not with that pitch, but... He went.
Did he go?
And he did. They call him out.
Now batting, the designated
I was wondering if Whip was going to get the superstar call or not, but he sure did go.
Ball.
Oh, and this is high. Oh,
1-1.
change up. Pushed up the middle for a base hit. And here comes Colt Keith.
The batter, number 9. Second base.
Got on base from a hit by pitch and a triple.
Hee-haw.
Goes after Keith with the first pitch.
0-1.
Yep, we're down 0-2, and this is going to be a tough battle now from here on if we... No, it was not a tough battle, actually. We got made to look a
The
fool
center
on that
fielder,
one.
number 8. Dylan.
Going to keep him out here for this at-bat. And it did work, but it was scary. There's Spencer Torkelson, and I think walk's not the end of the world either. No, we just give him a base hit, but at least it was just a base hit.
The catcher, number 4. Francisco Alvarez.
Oh, Alvarez has pretty bad lefty splits. I did not know that. I'm gonna go with Garrett Crochet.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 45, Garrett Crochet.
Hey, ball.
He waved at it. No, he didn't. The throw is not in time. Alvarez. It's a runner in scoring position off a wild pitch. Way by him, and Shea, he went. Yes. I like this ump because he actually gets the call right. I don't even mind that I struck out with White earlier. If you get the call right there, you'll earn to my respect, Mr. Umpire. I really hope that the umpire today that got hit on Carlos Stanton's broken bat in the back of the head is alright. Up in the air to Quan. He had to go out with a stretcher, but he was moving his arms.
Leading off
Yes.
for the Royals.
It's my controller
catcher,
cutout day, but
Tyler.
yeah, he was moving his arms, so that was a good sign. But it sounded nasty on the TV. I mean, and when they got the view from the front, it looked like it hit him pretty hard in the back of the neck. Like he could have got paralyzed from that. It was pretty wild moment. On the ground to Lee, and he gets the out. Here's Donaldson, 2 tonight. And just gotten the better of him. Tried to get one down the line, but Donaldson down 0-2 now. And Peña's still working here in the 6th inning on the ground. It's Young who skips it, and Torkelson with the putout. But then it's Miguel Garcia who belted a nice liner for a base hit. We'll see what he can do. Fouled it off. Only a 5 warders. I mean, it's not a bad year.
That's the ball.
On the ground, and Young. The ball did not leave the infield that inning. And a quick 6th inning. Here's a Varsho against his friend Garrett Crochet.
Ball high.
Takes high. Come on, Crochet, what's going on?
Hee-haw. 1-1.
Staring at me, bro. Oh, I mean, that one was kind of better, but
Ball. Take.
got him to wave at the 98.
2-2. That's the ball.
Oh, we almost punched him out away.
We got a full count. Ball
We
4.
walked
Take your base.
Marshall to start the inning. Here's the go-ahead run at the plate. It's Young. On a ground base hit. And Langford will get it to 3rd, but 2 on and no outs. It's Vavra. Definitely want Vavra. What can Vavra do? Yeah, he's 59 clutch. I'll take my chances.
Hee-haw.
Vavra swinging high. And a strikeout on Vavra, so maybe we can get a double play here and feel a lot better. Lee got his first hit of the ALCS. And it was a good one, and there's strike 2.
0-2. Take
Struck
5.
him out. And now you got Clark.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Max Love.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
One missed.
1-0. Ball high.
Come on, man, don't do this.
Peak. Ha. 2-1.
On the ground, it's Garcia.
Got it.
We make it out. Shea pounds his chest, smacks his glove, and says, let's effing go. Here's Joey Wentz out of the bullpen. We haven't seen him yet, and Wentz
Number 43.
pitches from the left side.
Yeah.
Maybe we have seen Wentz, we just don't remember. Frost going against Wentz. I'm not going to sub out Frost here. I don't think I can bring Santander into this game.
No, that's in.
I could bring out Ruiz, but it's... I don't think we do this right now. There's a moment where Ruiz could definitely come in handy, and we'll wait till then if the case needs to happen. That one hit weakly in the air, and Carlson waits.
Now batting, the left fielder, Wyatt.
Here's Wyatt Langford, who hit his first postseason home run. He barreled it. He didn't quite get a good swing on it, but it went off the good part of the bat and right over the wall. And I was very impressed. Every home run I've hit with him usually goes to left field, but went opposite field with that blast, and was it the 5th or the 4th? Something along that lines. And this is hanging, and catching it is Clark. That was like a Lane Thomas at bat there. We gotta do better. First time seeing Wentz though. That was a good one. Got us there. He throws a fastball, a cutter, a change, and a curve. No slider from Wentz. That one felt like a slider. It's the cutter. Not as much break, perhaps, but all the nastiest. And there it is again for strike free. Quan having something to say. Hopefully it was a fan and not a player. Now this is a tough decision. I don't want to bring in Hader because of Carlson's ability to hit lefties and Torkelson's, so we're gonna have to probably go with Miller
Now
here.
pitching for the Royals, number 57, Mason Miller.
Oh, yeah. Ball, that's high.
Fouled it back and out of play.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Can't get Carlson to come out of that zone. Up in the air to Garcia. Pop up. He's human after all.
That's a ball.
Miller missing. He wants the slider. He is hunting that pitch. He's gonna time it yet. In there with a fastball. Good pitch from Miller. You can get him to chase. He is Spencer Torkelson after all. He could be a 97 or a 67. And he will chase.
Number 4.
But man, if he hits that freaking ball,
Alvarez.
goodbye. Here's Alvarez.
One.
And he hacks it a bad one.
0-1. One ball, one strike. That missed. That's the
Just
ball.
missed. And if Miller can't get this out, I might go to Hader. Pretty better minimum than Mets, and Alvarez is doing us a favor. Base hit for Alvarez. And the go-ahead run will come to the plate. It's Owen Casey. On
That's
base
the ball.
twice tonight. Let's just bring Hader out.
Now pitching for the Royals. Number 71. Josh Hader.
Swing and a miss. The slider.
1-2.
And going back to it to end the 8th inning. Don't feel bad, kid. That's Josh Hader. We spent a premium on getting Hader. Obviously, Matt Brash and a lot of others. People weren't working. Who do we have? Nick Sandlin. But I like Hader. He's getting too old to keep next year. But I did enjoy the 1 year I had with him. Here is Yohan Adon. Only pitched 4 innings. He's not had the best of times.
No, that's out.
Adon had to come in after that big blowout game where we gave up 10. I believe we got the last run off Adon though.
1-1.
That was a fun time. I wish I did not delete that video because I'm a freaking idiot for that. That was one of the best games I've ever played.
No, ball.
I was having a fun time. Wait. Oh man, oh man.
Count is full.
Outside the wit.
Take
He
your
walked
base, ball
wit.
4. Yeah!
And Walker takes. Adon.
1-1.
Witt's gonna get there with ease. Might be his first stolen base of the playoffs, though. We haven't sent him much. Terrible swing there, and puts it down ahead of the count. If Walker can get Witt to third. And he does. Good job. Yes. 1 out. Witt on third. And it's Cole Keith.
The second baseman. Cole Keith.
On Cole. Oh. Keith wanted to go the other way with it, but a bit too late. Down 0-2, not doing him any favors. We do have Soderstrom up to hit too, so the infield is in, and now the infield back. just not been able to catch that pitch today.
Ball. 1-1.
That one driven to right field, and it's off the wall. Clark getting it in there, but Soderstrom with a 2-out magic double. It didn't even feel all that good, but hey, intentional walking Gerald Donaldson. Are you going to intentionally walk Miguel Garcia, who's got 95 cuts? That might have been the most foolish decision I've seen in this series. I guess it worked. But it shouldn't have, but we do get a run off of Don. It's a theme. And Tyler Soderstrom adding another RBI to his great postseason.
The left fielder.
It's Varsho, and we're going to keep Hader out for Varsho. It's only right if we get Moran out there. Up in the air to cross. Not a good pitch, but Hader's going to get 2 outs here in game 5. And Chase Young, who gets to face our closer, Yohan Duran. I almost called him Yohan Johan Duran, and it says slam the door. Long swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball up.
Tried to climb the ladder on him. Struck him out with a curve. And Soderstrom gets the 2nd out. Here's Vavra. In there.
0-1.
Ran, swing and miss with the
No ball, 2
splitter.
strikes. Ball.
He takes. Fouled it back.
Ball.
Outside. 2 to Vavra. Struck him out, and we go back to the World Series for the 2nd time in the series. We beat Detroit in Game 5. The 2030 American League champs. We haven't won it since 27, I believe. We've been starved a couple years in a row by the Red Sox and the Astros, but now we're back. We beat the Rays in round 1 on the road in Tampa. And then we got a number 1 seeded Baltimore Orioles. We beat them after losing game 1, 3 straight games. And then against the Tigers, we blew game 1 after being up 3-0 and dominated them in the last 4 games. This team, it feels different. I don't know how you give Caleb Collier the player of the game. I really don't. Whatever. He pitched 5 in the 3rd. Honestly, don't think we're going to see Caleb Collier start another game. He might come out of the bullpen, though. But I just don't see him being the starter. And tip your hat to Adrian Pena. He might have been their best pitcher that series. And October 25th is where Bryce Miller will probably face Manuel Montoya. And everything is up in the air for the rest of the games. We could potentially be playing into November with this World Series. It's an in-state Missouri World Series in 2030. This is... I wish that we could have had the games from before, because these two games were the funnest I've had. I mean, 6-1 was fun too. That one was... I love beating Jackson Joby. He's gotten the better of me sometimes, my bad ways, and it felt good taking it out on him. 9-0 Baltimore. I mean, it was really a good game, but this 10-0 game at one point was even more insane. But I don't think Baz will be the game one starter. I'm going to opt for Montoya, and then we'll see who starts game two. You know, ideally, might give game two to Gavin Williams. And maybe if he's fine, we might give game one to Gavin Williams. I don't know. I think it's definitely interesting. Bryce Miller is going to start game one, and he's been very good for St. Louis. Bryce Miller, 90 overall pitcher. Doesn't walk. The pitch clutch is concerning, but it makes me feel a little bit, better about Miller. I mean, the guys that we have, if they can turn out to be a Bryce Miller, then it's a hell of a career. He's a good player. They got some good pitchers out of the bullpen. Alvaro Cabrera, Jim Gardner, a starter. Throws left. Clemmy, we've seen him with the Guardians, and I'm not concerned with him. But Zach Thompson looks pretty solid. They got Devin Williams and Hesley as well. So Housley. They've got some wicked people. Detroit didn't have guys like this. Williams is not as good as he used to be, but we'll definitely be seeing him, and those stats are pretty good still. He'll be a free agent next year. That's interesting. But Tink Hence. They got Gordon Gressafello. And then Bo Brisk. But I think the most impressive part of St. Louis is their hitting lineup. It's very good. They've lost Jordan Walker, and they've not really missed anything. They've got Kerry Carpenter, who's been amazing. Gorman's 4 home runs with 11 RBI, almost a 400 average. He's got 99 power against the lefties. He's got good clutch. You got Gavin Lux, who's always been good against me. I've never, at the point where I signed Gavin Lux to get him away from the Dodgers in MLB 23. Garrett Mitchell, he's been almost hitting 400. Feliciano, Nada. Jake Fraley, who is a lot older now, and he's not as good as he used to be, but he's still a very clutch hitter. He's got good discipline. Joey Bart. And Edmundo Sosa. And with the lefty lineup, they will have Justin Hinson out there. And Jake Rogers starts at catcher. And then Victor Scott is out there in the 9 spot. He's got tremendous speed. Only 92 speed now for Scott. Speed has taken a hit. But man, look at that reaction and fielding, man. That is some really good center field right there. Von Herrera's potential dropped. It was a B? Didn't know he had such high potential, but we got 4 people on their bench and they're interchangeable, but it will be a very intriguing series. I don't expect it to be like the Baltimore or the Detroit series. I think it'll be very competitive and there will be a lot of ups and downs probably, so we gotta expect the worst and prepare for it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really sorry about not having game 3 and 4 on the YouTube, man. If anyone on the Twitch seen it, it was a great game, but it's gone forever. I tried to hit the support. They gave me the whole "we don't do that." I tried to code it on my computer using a third-party website. Don't recommend it either, but couldn't find it. Gone forever. One misclick and it was gone. But you know what? We're on to bigger and better. We're going to the World Series. And that's how today's episode ends. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you like so far in the playoffs. And let me know what you think. Give me your World Series predictions. Let me know in the chat. And have a good one. Most importantly, enjoy your day, guys. See ya.